Give me 5. High 5. Because I'm gonna give you a price prediction for Hifi Finance, MFT, Mainframe, whatever you wanna call it, the crypto of your dreams. We're gonna take a look what's happening right now with Hifi Finance and what will be happening in the coming months. So if that interests you, stick around. Dad, why is my sister's name Rose? Because your mother loves roses. Thanks, Dad. No problem, Bitcoin. Ha! Nice. He named his, you know, because he loves... Yeah, I'm not judging. I could be even named the next child of mine after some altcoin. Who knows? While we're at it now, let me know in the comment section. How would you name your kid if you were to name it after crypto? No, crypto and Bitcoin are taken. So, move on to the altcoins. Ethereum, come here boy. Or, have you put up the trash? XRP? Nah, you got thousands of names on the list, so pick your favorite. While you're thinking about your future name of your future child, click the subscribe button. Now is the best time for it. Join the crypto pack. Thousands are waiting for you. We're welcoming you, and it's completely free. You got nothing to lose and pretty much to gain. Also, all the good buttons, just click them. New day, new price changes. So let's head to the top 10. Let's see, is anyone moving today? How about some light? I mean, I hope you don't mind. We're always in such a dark atmosphere around here that I decided to light it up a little. Maybe cheering up the crowd. Doesn't matter. It's important for us to see who's moving the most in the top 10, and that guy would be XRP. Yeah, maybe you should name your kid after XRP after all. $1.56, more than 12% to the upside. Nice. We got a few videos on XRP, so if you're interested, check it out. The one that I would point out in the movers and the shakers section would be Waves. 18% to the upside. And no, he's not the biggest mover, but, we made a price prediction on Waves. So now it's a good time when he is doing things that we said he will do in that price prediction to promote the video, right? Because at those times, no one was interested. I mean, not no one, but you know how the things go. Crowd only jump in after the move, not before it. That's enough. Now, let's head to the Hifi Finance. Let's head to the Mainframe. Or, as I said, however you wanna call him. Let's go to the charts. We've come very far, all the way to the Hifi Finance versus dollar. On the daily chart, ladies and gentlemen, this is daily chart, every candle is 1 day. If you want your coin to be covered in the next video, check out the description on my thoughts on that matter. Mainframe, as it was formerly called, now it rebranded itself to Hifi Finance. Now from the start of 2021, as other cryptos, Mainframe Finance also decided to show its presence. This is middle of January of this year, and from that point, Hifi decided to go on this parabolic run. Now yeah, this run was too parabolic and it was not sustainable. And if I were to draw some trend line that held this run, well, it will be something like this. The points of support are plentiful, so all of this area was the support of this trend line. Also in here, it ran to the upside, but had that tendency to cling always on the trend line. Of course, when the price has tendency to stay on the trend line, then eventually it gonna break, which happened right here. We broke it, and in here decided to come back in on this trend. It was not possible. You can clearly see that rejection, the price from the trend line. From then, it was pretty obvious that Hifi need to go down. Now, we broke that trend line in March, more than a month ago. And since then, we're in a kinda downward trajectory, which is good. The price is resting, it's taking some vacation, let's say it like that. Do I think that after this sell-off from 3 cents to 1 cent, we will remain to the upside? Well, in fact I do. And why is that the case? Few reasons. And in fact, I'm gonna give you now my main reason why I think that we either gonna consolidate a little or go to the upside. But I think we're done for the downward pressure. I think we won't go lower than this area of 1 cent. This was the bottom, in my opinion. Of course I could be wrong. No one is correct all the time. But I'm speaking about this. First of all, let me put it like this so you can see clearly. I want you to take a look at this candle and this candle alone for now. What is she speaking to us? Well, she is speaking that with that huge wick to the downside and a little body, I don't care about her name on those Japanese candlestick, no. I just want to show you huge buying pressure around these areas of 1 cent. And of course, it bounced to the upside. It's pretty possible that since we bounce so hard from these areas, that we remain in that uptrend. As I said, possible, that doesn't mean that it needs to do that. In fact, I think that we're in for some consolidation period before the final purge, before the final move to the upside. Now, volume from this area is not showing me absolutely nothing in terms of buyers stepping in. Because look at this, from this biggest volume ever, 1 month ago, nothing. And right now we are below that average volume, we are very low. So don't expect this that exists as a possibility to go on some ultra parabolic run. Some more, obviously, time is needed. But that's not the most bullish point about Hifi Finance that I want to show you. The most bullish point, and the one, if you follow my channel, you know which one I respect the most. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 144 exponential moving average, a pretty big one. The thing is, I always think that if we cling above it, we are in a bull run. Now here, we played with the fire, but below us is one more big one, 233, that saved the game. You can see that in the zone between 233 and 144, there is, as I said, a pretty big buying power. This is a good sign. This is a sign for me that's telling me that upward will come in some time and that we will not go lower than these levels. We are now standing at 0.016. The 144 is at 0.014, and the ultra big one, 233 exponential moving average, is standing at 0.011. So one more time, this is a proof that we will not go below 1 cent. For me, in my eyes, in my technical analysis. Maybe you watch the charts differently. That's okay. It's super duper to have all kinds of angles to go for a view. Okay? Now, if I take into account that this really, a few days ago, was our bottom in Hifi Finance, when everything crashed, I could make the price prediction. Let me remove everything, because I must state before I make the price prediction. If this wasn't the low, then I cannot make the price prediction. That means that we are not yet good to go, or that my prices would be somewhat different that I will give for the future. So as I said, condition number 1 is that this is the low, and condition number 2 is this is the high. Now this will not change, this is the high. But my price prediction and the tools I'm gonna use needs to hold this level. You know which tool I will use. Fibonacci retracement tool. In reverse way, so that we get Fibonacci extensions into the future. We'll connect it from here all the way to here. Something like this, pretty good. Now all the levels that I need to show you are not on the screen yet, but they are now. Now, after we breach this level of 3 cents, and I'm guessing in the next month of a time span, that's why I'm saying a price prediction for May of 2021. It really could be in the next month. I think the Hifi is traveling to 5 cents. I think that Hifi after that 5 cents is going to 7 cents. Pretty soon Why not 10 cents? And let's cling and hope for that 11 cents. There you go, the level is there. Is it possible in a time frame of about a month, as I said, by the end of May? Yeah, it is a possibility. If the Hifi recovers from those depths and take pretty soon in the next few weeks all-time highs. So 11 cents, ladies and gentlemen. Is this the final stop? Of course not. This is just a price prediction for the May or a few weeks, months after it. No one can price predict the level and at the same time say it will happen and right at this point. The man who's saying that he can surely pinpoint the top and the bottom is a crapster. I just made up that word. He's a phony. Such profits doesn't exist. You can't predict to the teeth human emotions and human behavior. So, overall, in the next few months, I think good things are ahead of Hifi Finance. And I think that good things are ahead of our channel, because I'm pretty sure by now you already hit that like button. But if you haven't, do that now. Smash the thumbs up, but don't break those. I need it for the future. While you're at it, also check out our videos that I'm pointing at right now. We're making all sorts of price prediction, so informative videos and the valuable ones. My friends, Hifi.